Good morning everyone, hope you all are good. This is Nilanjana Mehra and today we will be working with the oil pastel, OHP marker and OHP sheet. So this is the Buddha painting that we are going to do it, and we are just starting with the gradations from the center to the edges. So I have took all the shades of yellow, orange and red and just moving them in a direction of a circular motion. So just started with the lemon yellow and then the golden. So I'm gonna do it all the shades in the same particular manner, like from center to the edges. Here I'm building up the shade with a deeper yellow tone. So I'm just moving with the second yellow deep tone and doing in the same particular direction of that circular motion. I'm gonna build up the same section with a similar tone and similar motion and gonna repeat it. Now you can opt for the oil pastel. Other than oil pastel, you can go with the poster or acrylic tone, but I think this is much comfortable and easy to get that base tone easily if you have only few materials available with you. So you can start doing this, and slowly once you are just fine with the color tones and the hand movement, you can opt for the different color mediums. One thing that you need to notice is that once you're ending up to the edges, you need to overlap and build up the second section. Suppose you are starting with the next shade, make sure you are just overlapping it in the previous tone and then clear it. Just you can't leave separate shades, you have to blend them with the previous as well. So overlapping of the color is a must here. Now here I'm almost done with the base tone. This is the second last tone where orange has been taken, and after that a little darker, deeper orange or the red can be given at the edges just to make little more prominent than the darker tone. So the same kind of technique will be used if you're using poster or acrylic, just only the blending of the colors with the brushes or adding up a new tone, that you need to be a little more careful. Now the base is almost ready. What I am doing is just blending up few more sections where I think that it can go a little better. So for the next step is I took a paper where I'm going to measure and make a symmetrical Buddha. So I'm going to make it half and then gonna trace it or just sketch it on one of the side and then cut it off from the other side, so it will be a little more symmetrical. Now this is only the stencil that I have used. My main purpose where I'm going to draw it on the OHP sheet. So you can see it's a transparent sheet. It can be used as a substitute of a glass as well. Now I'm just placed that stencil below the OHP sheet and just tracing out with the OHP marker. This is a fine tip marker. Even if you need some of the sections where you need to fill it a little broader areas, so I'm going to use the permanent marker with a bolder tip. I'm just tracing out all the sections where I need a drawing or anything else. See, this is the bold marker, which will be a little more convenient for me to just trace out those detailed work, or if I want a little more broader work. So the same can be used as a marker, or if you are in too much in hurry or you want the things to be done a little faster, then here you can use a substitute, which is the brush and acrylic paint or a fabric paint. That will be more convenient and it will make the work a little more easier. So first step can be outlined with the marker, fine tip or a bolder marker, and then if the largest number of sections are blank, then you can fill it up with the paint, which is the acrylic paint. Because why not poster? Because it's a plastic sheet and acrylic will work best on it. See here, larger number of leaves are there, so I have opted for a fine tip brush and acrylic paint. So I find it a little more convenient to work it. So it's completely on your choice how you want the things to be. Hope you have understood this and will definitely try. Thank you for watching.